All right, y'all know what time it is. Let's welcome on back to Final Fantasy Fridays. It's been a week since we played this. I was gonna say, I don't remember what was the last thing, but I literally just went over what the last thing was, and yeah, it was the fact that we defeated the Ifa tree monster, and then Kuja showed up in all his fucking glory and decided to just be a beast, and I was like, all right, cool, Kuja, that works for me. Let's do this. Okay, we can get back into this now. Is this the right one? Yes, this is it. Oh, Autumn, thank you for the resub. Weird that the alert didn't go off. But I appreciate it nonetheless, Autumn. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. Yeah, this is where we were. So we had defeated everything up until this point. Kuja decided to show up. Queen Brahne decided to show up. And they're about to have a brawl for it all. There it is. I was not expecting that. Let me just tell you. I was not expecting that. So as such, you know what? Let's just do this. That's all right too. Way. Oh, that's right. I have auto potion. I'm debating of taking that off. Freaking uppercut to all hell. Yeah. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. Hello? I was like, am I even making any progress here? Like, what's going on? Like, you know what? Let's see what we did last. But again, thank you for the resub, Adam. I truly appreciate it, and I appreciate you being here. Yep, there's that again. Come on. Let my boy attack. Everyone has auto potion now. I hope this kills right now, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be pissed. Let's go. Oh, there's Dagger. I sense the Eidolon's power. Now I can save my mother. Please send help. Or, well, I guess. Please help me. Help me! Is that that one dude? Bahamut? Receive the Aquamarine. No! I can't save my mother without this Eidolon. Yeah, well, good luck with that, baby girl, because it ain't happening. Dagger, what's wrong? Can't you free it? No, I have it. I sense it's a great Eidolon, but I don't believe it. This is the legendary sea serpent Leviathan. Leviathan? An Eidolon who wipes out its enemies with a huge tidal wave. I'm sorry, Dagger. No, it's not your fault, but my mother's still in danger. Yeah, good luck with that. Oh yeah, there it is. This is the crazy ship that had all the black... Well, I guess she had more than one, but... She had all the black mages fire upon those people, and it was like, oh, and then Kuja was like, you know what, let's just do this. Isn't Her Majesty ready yet? All remaining ammunition was spent on the last wave of monsters. The next wave will chew us up unless we pull out now. You never pull out, just so you remember that. That is not our decision. Get back to your post, soldier. Go on. Oh, there she is. Your Majesty, the Black Mages have completed their preparations. Oh, that insolent whelp. Now I can finish him off. Come. Remember that? Come. Draconic Seedling. Bahamut, King of the Dragon. Oh, this is a sex scene, by the way. Oh, there's Kuja. Got him. Look at all his sexy ass. Look at him. Bahamut finna use Mega Flare or Giga Flare. Good old Bahamut. And there goes Kuja on his silver dragon. He's got a dragon. God damn, Kuja, with all your fucking JoJo aura. Yes, he made you bleed a little. That is your blood, my guy. I've heard the stories, but I never thought summoning could be so powerful. If the Dean is after their power, I'd better watch out. Wow. Now we can win, and my mother won't have to die. About that. Eiko, don't you think... What's wrong? Mog, she's terrified. How come? Don't you know? That's the last Eidolon, Bahamut, the Dragon King. He'll win for sure. About that. Canonically, Bahamut has gotten his shit rocked by Leviathan plenty. Also by Odin. And plenty of others. Usually he's like one of the final summons, but he's not the final summon. Blood. Excellent, Bahamut. Excellent. Power. Mobility. You are truly the best. You even hurt me. A little. And you, Brahne. Your tragic role in this drama now comes to an end. I'm sure you'll enjoy the second act from your soul's hellish prison. Since the stage will be your former home. His voice throws me off the most. The final act will take us away from Gaia. And I will kill my nemesis with your own hand, or with my own hand. Everything is going according to plan. Well, look at him. Look at Kuja on his greatness. You know, there's also that too. Once again, you think Bahamut's the strongest? He's powerful, but no, he's the strongest. Not to mention it's Kuja. Look at him. Look at his JoJo aura. That's fucking Cars and Dio and Diavolo put together. So Oh. Bahamut betrayed him. In case it wasn't or apparent. I love the fact that for everything he's just always a flick of the hair. Every time Kuja's just... I don't know why Bahamut attacked the one who summoned him. But we found Queen Brahne on the beach next to her escape pod. She could hardly move. And I thought she'd come to a stop at any second. Yeah, well, of course he has to serve. That's his, like, MO. I hate Kuja a lot. But I hate Brahne a lot, too. So much that I wanted this to happen to her. I should be happy, but... once I saw Daggers start to cry, I didn't know how I should feel. That's fine. I kind of wanted to cry too. Conveniently, the queen made it to her escape pod. I know that fat bitch could move that quickly, but here she is. I can hear my daughter's voice. Yes, Mother, I'm here. Right here. I am empty now. Free. Free of that terrible greed. He's serving so hard, I'm like, I know he's a villain, but look. Hear me out, Autumn. Actually, not even Autumn. Everyone in the chat that is looking at him, hear me out. I normally tend to side with a lot of villains, and Kuja happens to be one of those. And we'll get to it why. Villains are allowed to be sexy. Well, okay, here's the thing. Villains need to have a couple of traits. And it's usually that A, they're villainous because they're either A, batshit crazy, or they're just batshit crazy because their plot usually has to do like, oh, let me blow up this said area that has millions upon millions of people for my own intention. And two, they either have to be a sexy vixen or a very, very, very handsome man. And in this case, Kuja is both a sexy vixen and a handsome man. So he's both. Which makes him like ultra villainous. Because he literally can serve it either way and he's winning something. He's getting something, you know? Mother, I haven't felt this way since I saw that play with you and your father. I led Alexandria down the path of ruin. The people will be happier with you on the throne. I'll give him something. I'm sure you'll give him quite a few somethings, Eric. From the front and the back. I'm just saying. We went back to Alexandria on Queen Brahne's escape pod. He's just so cunty. It's like, is he doing something bad? I don't see it. Like, Kuja? He could never do anything evil. No, of course he didn't just control Bahamut and kill all of the people attempting to kill the queen. Of course he didn't manipulate the queen into doing his bidding and then betraying her. Of course he didn't start a war. He could never. Not my Kuja. That's essentially what that is. Autumn gives it from the front and me from the back. There you go. The old Eiffel Tower, the London Bridge, the spit roast, whatever you want to call it. We also brought Dagger's mother with us. Exactly as Sabrina said. My Kuja could never attempt a world destruction, annihilation. No, he would never. Yeah, this way, princess. Ooey, 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 ooey. Steiner, Beatrix. How horrible that her life had to end this way. I still can't believe all that has happened. Princess, it was my fault. Thank you, both of you. I must now carry the burden of ruling Alexandria alone. Will both of you please help me during this, my time of need? Yes, Princess. Certainly. Thank you. It's been so long since I've seen Beatrix, I forgot what voice I gave her. So, shocker though, Queen died. To no one's avail. Oh, Princess, here's the wreath of roses, your mother's favorite. I'm just going to go with that voice for Dr. Todd. The townspeople sent it in as an offering for the Queen's grave. True, Queen Brahne had been acting quite erratic before her death. But the people are still very fond of her, as you can see. Mother, I shall become a great queen. Serve it up, girly. I should probably turn this down a little because that shit is fucking loud on my end. Actually, how's the volume on your guys' end compared to me? Like, where are we at right now? Is the game super loud compared to me, or is it just fine? I need to know. La, 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 la. It's fine for you. Yay, we've made it to disc 3, which is halfway through the game now. Woo! Officially, we are halfway through the game. Princess, we have arrived at the castle. She won't be a princess for much longer, Dr. Todd. Indeed. I shall have to call you Queen Garnet after the coronation. I must make preparations for the crowning of our new queen. General Beatrix, Master Steiner, will you help her? It's fine for you. Okay, cool, Autumn. Princess, please watch your step. She stumbles down. Dr. Todd. Princess, I know how hard it must be, but I will be by your side. Please, take the throne with full confidence. 3 more days until the crowning of our new queen. What a day. Well, I tell you what a day it's been. Oh, right, here's Ruby. We ain't seen each other in ages. Why the sourpuss, partner? What happened? Hey, maybe that dagger chick dumped him. Bingo. That boy, I ain't right. Yeah, there's something wrong with that boy. That boy ain't right. I'm gonna do that one right now. There's something wrong with that boy. This ain't like you at all, Zidane. Hey, Ruby. I heard you started a mini serial. That's right, darling. My plays are a hit. Cool, let's go watch. Yeah. All right, cowboys. Zidane, you ain't coming, are you? That's all right, darling. Come on over whenever you want. Let's go, boys. The way she runs off. I fucking just... this away, everyone. And they're gonna fucking hit Vivi, of course. Hey, yo, sorry. Why don't you watch where you're going, huh? Oh, hey, Vivi. Oh, hello. I haven't seen you since you left Alexandria Castle. How are you? Well, a lot of things have happened, but I'm doing fine. How about you? What have you been doing since we left the castle? Me? Let's see. Oh, yeah. It's been crazy since you guys escaped. Rusty, that rat chick, Freya, and... what's her face? That girl general of Alexandria. Beatrix! Yeah. The three of them got totally worked. Marcus and I had to carry them out on our backs. Marcus, we gotta get going before Ruby gets mad at us again. Oh yeah, she hates it when we're late. Sorry, Vivi. I'll see you later. I don't know how, but I want to make this happen, you guys. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's like an official Vivi hat that was like from Square Enix that I now want. Like, I want to buy it. And I can't seem to find it. And I need help. Because I want his official goddamn Black Mage hat. Like, if you guys look it up, you can find it. But it's officially sold out everywhere. So I've only seen it like available on third-party things, which is like eBay. But if anyone can find it and link it to me for like a decent price, because originally they were like $100, I think. They were like 100 or 110, something like that. I've seen people selling it for like $250. And I'm like, go fuck yourself. I'm not about to pay that. But if I can find it for like a decent price close to what it was MSRP, let me know and I will buy it, bitch. The running in Final Fantasy games is so funny sometimes. Like Yuna's arms flailing when she runs. Oh, it's so funny. I mean, like Lulu when she runs, she's just like holding on to her little dolls and stuff like that. Hey, yo, Copernicus. BB, 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 BB. BB. Some girls run like that. Actually, that is true. Some girls do run like that. I can imagine you did. Adam, I can imagine you did. Dante, the sign maker. Last night's play was great. I'm so glad I pushed myself to make a great sign for it. Oh, so you ain't finna let me up there, huh? Okay, cool. Welcome to my bar. Okay, go on. Huh. I'll take a potion. I don't mind. Hello? What is it? Oh. Hello? Zidane, stop ignoring me. This man's on the espresso depresso mode, and I don't like it. Fran card. Damn, somebody left 27 gil. Jack move. Alright, well, Zidane, I don't like you right now. Hello. Tour guide. I don't have any work when there isn't an event going on in town. Please tell me if someone is hiring. I mean, I play a mean trumpet. First off, you gonna need to not do that ever again. Let me just tell you that one. Active time event? It's so big. Whoa, hello. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by it's so big? Oh, it's just Aiko's little ass looking at the castle. Oh my. What a gigantic house. I gotta see the inside. We cook good food. Hey. Something smells delicious. You hungry? Yeah. You very hungry? Yeah. You unbearably hungry? Yeah. Too bad. She got played like a fiddle. Isn't the new queen a little young? Bitch! Personally, I think General Beatrix would make a better queen. First off, General Beatrix is a general for a reason. Hello, children. I'm the queen. My orders are absolute. Hey, what does absolute mean? Oh, let me show you what absolute means from the Sith perspective. My son plays too many card games. He needs the exercise. Do you mind racing against Hippol? Almost made an Eric S comment. This Kuja stuff is getting too serious. Damn. I forgot. I guess. Okay, let's start. Let's just see what this is about. When I say go, press square and circle alternatively. On your mark. Get set. Go. Vivi wins, obviously. Good job. So you just not gonna give me anything after racing and kicking your son's ass, or what's cracking? I'd rather not. Bitch, don't tell me to exercise. Who the fuck? Did your fat ass tell me to exercise? Get the fuck up out of here. You about to get shot. What's up, old man? Or old woman? Ilia's dress isn't finished yet. My fault. I didn't mean disrespect with my comment. My bad. Vivi. God, Vivi just stole this little old lady's savings. Vivi, you thief. Vivi, you dog. Received the Fang card. Autumn, yeah, you might as well just say the comment. Whatever it is that you were thinking, you might as well just say it. She's late. I wonder if she ditched me. If you're thinking that, the answer is yes. Oh, you're right. No. You. He said to meet him here, but he's late. Oh my. Don't tell me these two goofballs are waiting for each other and they can't look behind each other. Walking out of town by yourself is dangerous. Huh. Well, excuse me, princess. How could I have possibly known that? I was just mashing the X button and I just... Sick. Here, what up, Mr. Connor? With the 15 stream streak. How you doing, buddy? How we doing? Good, buddy. It's a Zombo card. It was earlier when the character said, "Oh, that's big." I was gonna say Kuja when he sees what I'm gonna give him, but I stopped myself. Damn. Actually, Autumn, you should have just said the thing. What up, Mr. Connor Ruski? How you doing today, brother? How are you doing? Welcome on in. Ping ponging between Simon and Clea. Oh, you've been doing their fights. That's right. They're two of the hardest fights in the entire game. And it shows, I'm glad they made Clea a fight. Because it shows just how much more powerful she really is. She's a beast. She's a beast. We'll have Autumn losing the intrusive thoughts sooner than later. Yeah, no. Here's the thing. Autumn already loses her intrusive thoughts. She just doesn't openly say them to us. But they're all in here for her. You got the 75% on Clea, then fumbled. Oh, how'd you fumble? Did you miss like a parry a couple times and that just like threw off your entire like rhythm? Because I hate when that happens. Long time no see. Been a long time. Been a while. Where have you been? We were worried. Sorry, I've been training. Training? Yeah, training. Training for what? Tell us. It was nothing. Meow. Don't think that'd be good for anyone. Yeah, you know what, Autumn? None of us are good for anyone. So, and yet here we are. I've been looking to play against an experienced card player. Oh, that ain't me because I don't play Tetramaster. Embrace the degenerate darkness. Embrace the degeneracy. Good. Good. Give in to the hate. Not hate. The degeneracy. Kaya. Autumn, we've seen you talk about Transformers. And that got a little wild, but you also held yourself back. I could only imagine what you said in the privacy of you and Kaya. God damn it. But as I've stated before, it's all good here. Just let it fly, baby girl. You ain't gotta worry about that. Shit. We're all thinking the same thing anyways. Technically speaking. About someone or the other. To fly high or Artemisian? Artemisian. Now let's do to fly high. Zidane's done himself in this time. Yeah. But think about it. He's never been in a serious relationship before. He probably doesn't even know what to do with himself right now. Come on, he's in love with a queen. Did he think it'd work out? I'm sure he thought about it a lot. That's why he's in turmoil. He looked so depressed. Yeah, but this was something he needs to deal with head on. This is gonna make him stronger. You'll see. Let the freak flag fly. Fly high, baby girl. Fly high. What the hell? Why does that Moogle look so different? Well, it's because he does look different. He's not just all white or like beige. He's purple. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Hey, Stiltskin, long time no see. Hey, Artemisian. Why does your coat look so shiny? Well, it's none of my business. Listen, have you been delivering mail properly? Of course I have. Are you sure that you delivered all of my mail to my friends? Of course I did. You sent out 2. But what about the other 4? Damn. Not you being called out for being a bad mail delivery. Honorable Lord, are you here to see the new queen too? Do you think Princess Garnet will be a good queen for Alexandria? Yes, I certainly think so. I'm sure Princess Garnet will do a fine job. That's right, because if I catch you talking shit about my girl Princess Garnet, you finna catch these hands. And by catch these hands, I'm finna drop a huge fireball on your bitch ass. Yeah, that's right. My name's Vivi. Gonna go beat up the night mime to build myself back up. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, senor. You gotta get that confidence back up. Go run a gauntlet of like easy matches just to get back into the rhythm. Mayor Capu, what do you mean? We reserved a room at 100 gil for 3 nights. Oh no, it's actually 100 gil a night. But I chose this inn because I heard it was 100 gil for 3 nights. Dear, Let's just pay 300 gil and stay at this inn.
Well, it's a coronation. We celebrate 120 gil per night.
What? What kind of businessman are you running here? Oh, hey there, little girl. He's making such a scene. I'm so embarrassed right now. No, it's not. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. You think so too? Hello, Ketchup. You came into Beyonce and I'm gonna drop a huge. Well, it's true, Ketchup. I'm gonna drop a huge. Whatever happens after that, don't be so surprised. Nobody be surprised. I fucking hate that there's like nothing back here and like the perspective is kind of weird. Hope the final is going well. The final is not going well. Actually, no, it's going very well. It's been fun so far. We're just kind of picking up the pieces from when we last played. You know, the queen died. Kuja was serving all kinds of cunt. And now Dagger, aka Princess Garnet, is going to become the new queen. So that's where we're at right now. And everyone's kind of like, oh, she's too young to be the queen, yada, 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 you know. Well, I haven't seen my brother in ages. We look alike, but inside we're very different. There are strange men hanging around my shop. Yeah, I wonder why, my guy. Ice lance, you say? I'm buying it. Cat claws, you say? Oh, I already have those. Poison. Oh no, I already have those as well. A stardust rod, you say? I'll buy it because I can make something of it. A healing rod, you say? Not 11 of them. Jesus Christ. Lamia's flute, you say? I'm buying one. A flame staff. I already have it. I already have it. I already have it. And I already have it. It's because you sell weapons for a living, my dude. Yeah, well, I mean, I do a lot of weaponing, that's for sure. Thunder gloves. When the hell did I get the thunder gloves? Twisted headband, huh? You know, I'm gonna just buy a few of these. And by a few, I mean two. The barbet, I don't think I need anymore. This I don't need. I have one gold helmet. You know what? I'll buy one more just in case. I don't really mind spending anymore because I have a buttload of money. Money! The brigandine. Definitely gonna need at least 4 of these. Mithril armor I have. Plate mail I'm gonna need at least 2 because pretty sure Steiner and Freya wear this. Alright, we'll call it a day there. What's up, old man? What you doing? Oh, you're the synthesis mans. Exploda, rune tooth. Do I have the rune tooth already? I know I don't have this. Also known as the Viper. Hey, my boy. Mr. Sun Gucci, how you doing tonight, man? Appreciate the resub, my boy. 27 months. You're for sure one of the first and longest subscribers to my channel. How you doing? I know you're still playing Arc Raiders. Do I have one? Oh, shit. Sangadi, I appreciate the raid, my boy. How we doing? Let me get that shout out for you. Y'all already know who my boy Sangadi. Y'all should go check him out. He's the Mr. Goop King. Mr. Tip of the Top himself. The Goopalator. Goopalators! Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. How we doing tonight, man? How's the Arc Raiders? Did you get any more goop? Was it a successful goopage? I don't know if I have this. I don't think I have this if it's not coming up in my equipment. What's up, Mike? How you doing tonight, man? What's this elevator music? It's kind of hidden. It's from the game itself, that's for sure. Exploda? Okay, so I don't have it yet. Okay, so I have to get both of those weapons then. But this elevator music do be slapping though. So I need another mithril dagger. 2 of them actually. If I want to make the angel bless. Autumn, enjoy your lurk. Appreciate you. Here it's Der Final Fantasy Fridays. You already know, Mr. Sangati. How you doing, man? How rich are you now with the goopage? Yes. Yes. You know it, baby. Mr. Tip of the top over here. The Goop King. Ankle, huh? Well, I couldn't play for a week. Damn, 6.2 million. Damn, my boy's rolling in the goop. I'm guessing work had you busy all week? Moonstone. And an elixir, huh? Actually, I need to see. The Moonstone had Shell and Beast Killer. Yeah, work life. That work be ruining everything. Nah, man, I get it. Ugh. But are you done with work for the week? Like, you have all weekend to just chill now, or what? Also, I meant to ask you. I know because we were streaming, we couldn't talk about it, but how much did you end up liking Perfect Blue? It's a trippy ass movie, dude. Yeah, the weekend off. Sick. I meant to ask you. Yeah, I couldn't watch it because that day you did it, I was already streaming, and I was like, oh my god, dude. But it's such a good movie. It's such a good fucking movie. The black belt, you say? Okay, let's see if I can make one of these. We'll make one of these and anklet. Oh, you liked it? Yeah, it's really good. It's one of his best ones. That one, I still say Millennium Actress is my favorite movie by Satoshi Kon. But overall, all his movies are great. Yeah, that's the thing about that movie is that, yeah, it's not just outright telling you what the message is. It leaves it to like, how do you interpret these situations? Hi, Catbug. How are you doing tonight? It's good to see you again. So many people streaming. You don't know who to watch. Hey, just throw them all up at the same time. Make one big screen with all the streams just up at the same time. Kind of like how they do at like the Vegas sports bars, where it's like each screen, they just have everything playing. So you're just like looking around. Yeah, get 40 monitors. Your entire wall. Just make it all monitors. Whoops, you mean slap you, little guy. Also, my Tonberry is getting cut off there. You can do that. Technically, yeah. Well, with the new like Microsoft, with the Windows stuff. Hi, Alicia. Thank you. Yeah. I have 2 of them. I have the Choco Cube and then the 30th anniversary Chocobo and the in the Warrior of Light armor. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. For those that can't see it, that's from the YouTube chat. You guys can't see that side on Twitch. The Mr. House setup, obviously, yes. But yeah, Catbug, you can do that if like you grab the window. Like, it's kind of hard to show you. But if you grab like one tab and make it its own like window, if you scroll all the way to the right on your screen, or even at the top, if you scroll to the right, it'll let you like split the screen into half so you can have 2 separate tabs open. I believe if you scroll it up to the top, it lets you pick one that like you can do 4 different like windows open all at the same time on one screen. I mean, you can do it manually, obviously. Like you can just take 4 separate tabs and make them like little rectangles and squares, but you know. The Chocobo is such a cutie. Yeah, the Chocobo, he's awesome. Although this little guy's my favorite because Zach is one of my favorite characters from Final Fantasy. Let me show you the little Choco Cube. He's very comfortable too. And I just dropped Zach. Zach, I didn't mean to drop you. I don't neglect you. Do I want the reflect ring? Can I make another? Okay. How do I make another gold choker? A linen. Okay. Let me see if I can buy this, because if I can't, then I'm kind of fucked. I knew I shouldn't have fucking sold them all. Damn it. But welcome on in, Alicia. How are you doing tonight? Big fan of Final Fantasy? Or a big fan of Final Fantasy 9? Because it is a difference. Some people only like certain games from Final Fantasy. You think you have a plush chocobo that's a reading book? A plush chocobo that's a reading book? Oh, that's reading a book. I was like, what? How does one obtain that? Damn. I do want to make this. Fuck, I knew I probably should have kept the anklet. Well, no, I still have an anklet. I haven't made it, because then I need to make another one of these. Which I don't mind, because I did just buy those. Okay, so let me do that. Yeah, I just need another anklet, but I can't make another gold choker yet. Son of a bitch. Extension? Oh, Dagger has the Moltina racket. Fuck. I think I have mostly chocobos. Yeah, I mean, for me, yeah, I only have a few plushes. I would like to get some more plushes of the like all the mascots of Final Fantasy. Like I would love to get one for the Cactuar, not the Moogle. The Moogles annoy me, but more chocobos as well. I also want to get the plushies of Torgal from Final Fantasy 16. His is dope. But that thing costs $120, and I was like, I can never justify this. Yet. I think that's it for now. I don't think I need anything else from here, or that I can make anything else from here. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Allie. How are you? Welcome on in. Dun, 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 dun. What's up? What are we looking at here? Boat of the castle is currently out of service. Suddenly, all of a sudden, the boat to the castle is out of service, eh? Well, where was I going anyways? Came through here. Oh, right. I have to go through the alley. And then we see these jackasses here. Yo, Ruby's mad at me again. How can I calm her down? Well, maybe not be an asshole. Blank. Hey, yo, Vivi. Can you do me a favor? What is it? I want you to see Ruby's play with us. Sure. I like plays. Cool. Go down the staircase behind us. That's where Ruby's studio is. Bro. Damn, not them setting up Vivi, because Vivi's so goddamn innocent. But welcome in, Allie. How are you doing tonight? My kitten's mittens ran away. Did he? I mean, if you just take a look, probably like 6 feet above you. didn't know you could go in here, to be honest. Yo, Vivi just jacking everybody. Look at this. Oh, I have too many, so he couldn't carry it. Can I go around? Nope, I can't go around, but she's stopping me also from Hey, have you been traveling? I've seen you. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, well, sort of, yeah. You could say that. You can say that I've been traveling. Tired, but you love this game? Well, that's great. Is this your favorite Final Fantasy? By any chance? Magnet. Give Kupo a letter. Alright.
My big brother sent me a letter, Kupo? Where has he been? I've been worried.
It is? Oh, nice. Are you a fan of like all of the Final Fantasies? Like in general, the series, or are you only like a fan of a couple? And then mainly this one being your favorite. Like me personally, I'm a fan of Final Fantasy 6. But I love Final Fantasy across the board, even the ones that piss me off. 9, actually, this is my first time replaying 9 in 25 years. So it's like I'm playing this all over again. I never played it that much growing up. So it's been a real treat revisiting this game.
Fossil is very comfortable. I like it here, Kubo. We play hide and seek every day. The most important things in life are to work hard and play hard, Kubo. Oh, I'm glad my big brother's doing well, Kubo.
Sure. Let's save it one time for the west side. 4 is your fave and the only one you've played. Really? Catch up. How come you've never played any of the other ones? Everything up to 12 and then 11 and 14. Oh. Unless you count Chocobo Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, those count. Those are Final Fantasy games. Spin-offs nonetheless. Because like I said, my second favorite Final Fantasy of all time, which shits on a lot of the Final Fantasies, is Final Fantasy Tactics. As you guys just saw, I recently just replayed the Chronicles of Ivalice remaster, and that made me fall in love with the game all over again, because I was like, I don't know how they didn't make this a Final Fantasy mainline game, but it shits on a lot of the mainline games. How come you never played any of the other mainline ones, Allie? Like, did you not like 13 at all? Or, like, you just stopped caring for it at that point? I mean, although I know everything after 12, it is kind of dicey. Tactics looked epic. Tactics is epic. Just catch up. You didn't have them growing up. You know, the Chocobo Mystery, I have the one on the Switch, actually, catch up. The Everybody Chocobo, whatever, that game, I have it on my Switch, and I want to replay it. Just because it's so goddamn fun. Like those dungeon crawler games, like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, are so much fun, especially because they're just completely just out of the normal of what is Final Fantasy. You didn't like 13, 15, or 16. Interesting. What's the reason that you didn't like them? Is it because they were too... Well, 13, there's many reasons why people don't like that. 15, I know it's always because of originally how it started, because it was very bare bones. So it wasn't until Royal Edition came out that 15 was actually worthwhile to play. 16, I have my gripes with it too, aside from the combat, which is fantastic, but the story loses itself very fast. What's up, Moon Goons? Do I consider FF8 a bad game? Not at all. FF8 is not a bad game, it's just very misunderstood. And also, what pisses me off too is what makes FF8, or why FF8 is always considered a bad game, is because people don't know the story behind it. And now that there's plenty of like sources of them talking about FF8, and you read how much of that game was actually left out, it pisses me off so much, because it would have made that game so much better. Like, I already love FF8 as it is, especially once you understand the junction system. It makes that game so trivial, but the story can be a little convoluted because there was so much cut out. Like Laguna was supposed to have like a way bigger section in the game that explains his entirety of his backstory of when he left, what he was doing. You play way more of his backstory. Also, you learn that Squall's actually his son, and it's not just kind of hinted at in the game where they look at each other and they're like,
Laguna's like, I'm pretty sure that's the kid I abandoned, not by choice, but by accident. Because he inadvertently became the president of that one fucking civilization. Then there's so much that they would have explained more about the Sorceress War that left. That was essentially why the sorcerers were the way they were. And why they didn't get along with the humans. But it's such a bitch that they cut out so much of that. But yeah, 8 I truly appreciate, especially after replaying it not too long ago last year. I mean, I already loved 8. Laguna's theme, obviously, banger. It was the best one. Also, I'm gonna pause the ads for a second. We have ads starting in a minute, but I'm gonna delay them for a little bit because I want to talk with you guys, because you guys are all new here, so I don't want to cut it just yet. So, but yeah, Laguna's theme, obviously one of the best songs, if not the best song from Final Fantasy VIII. Laguna himself, just with his long hair, oh my god, like his whole story I just loved. And here I am ignoring the hell out of fucking this game right now. Glazing 8. Hold on, I missed what Ali said. The series just kind of lost you after it. Oh, okay. Yeah, the step away. I mean, you could even say even after 10, literally 10, the step away from turn-based is what really was like a whole new transition of Final Fantasy. But and a lot of that has to do with with Sakaguchi leaving Square at the time. Like, he did 10, then leaves, and then they do 10-2 without him, and that is the transition for a lot of people, where you can see the difference of the difference of what Final Fantasy old school was compared to what the new generation of Final Fantasy is. 10-2 isn't bad either. I came to learn to love that game later on. The gameplay is fantastic. The story, kind of, it's whatever. It's not, but the gameplay to 10-2 is fantastic. I hated that they got rid of Blitzball though. Sucked. Laguna. No, ketchup, not lasagna. Your fave childhood games were 9, Chrono Cross, and Legend of Dragoon. Well, guess what, Ali? You're in luck, because we're about to play Legend of Dragoon next, actually. But I'm going to be playing the fan mod game, which is called Severed Chains, which essentially beefs up the game already, like graphically, and they add a little bit of other quality of life things. That where you can switch Dart out of the party, or like in the normal game you can't switch Dart out, he has to stay in the party. This allows that. There's also difficulty tweakings in the fan mod, where they make it where you can make the game more difficult if you want a better challenge and stuff like that. That's what I'm gonna be playing next. I mean, obviously, as you can tell, Final Fantasy Fridays are a staple thing here, but on the other days that I play RPGs, that's going to be the next game that I'm going to be going through. Chrono Cross, I never got through Chrono Cross, but that's because coming off of the coattails of Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross didn't exactly hit the same. And I know I shouldn't be like that, because I should have given Chrono Cross it's fair justice. And again, the way I hear it too, it's like, as a Chrono game, it fails a lot of times for people because it's a like quote unquote sequel to Chrono Trigger. But a lot of people say, as an RPG game, if it didn't have Chrono in the title, people would have been all over it. They would have loved it. But it's because of the fact is Chrono Trigger is like the sequel, and Chrono Trigger is regarded as the best, if not one of the best RPGs of all time. So, but I do want to revisit Chrono Cross at some point. You agree? And people say it's a lot of running back and forth. I hate when people say that, because I'm like, what Final Fantasy game isn't running back and forth, where once you get the freedom to explore, literally you have to go revisit a lot of the areas. I know 12 is a bad game. But I still enjoyed it. 12, from what I've heard, the 12 we got is a bad game, but the 12 that remaster that came out, the Zodiac Age, that's actually the proper 12 that was supposed to come out, but we got a dumbed down version apparently. because I have a buddy who's going through 12 right now, and he's doing the Zodiac Age, and it has way more content compared to what we got when it first released. Also, Vaughn is a terrible protagonist. I always say this, and I always make the joke, but it's actually a thing. I'm like, Vaughn is not the protagonist of 12. Like, Balthier, Fran, and I would say Bosch are the... hi, Ghosty Plays. How are you doing on the YouTube side? Hi, how's it going tonight? Fran and Balthier steal the show in 12. Bosch, he has his own redemption arc where you're like, okay, he isn't like a proper protagonist, but he has a good chunk. And then you have Lady Ash, who you could also say like she's also a proper protagonist because of the fact that she is essentially trying to win her empire back. Like she's trying to do everything she can to make things right. But yeah, Vaughn is such a throwaway of a character in his own game, and I was like, that's kind of sad. I always make the joke, whenever you get the 4th character and you can bench Vaughn, I never use Vaughn anymore. I never use him in 12 anymore because he's useless to me. Now okay, hold on, I missed something. Oh, hey Ali, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. Thanks. Now you replayed Chrono Cross on the Switch. See, I have it on Steam. I want to replay it on Steam. So I should say I want to just actually play it fully through to see how much I enjoy it. Now you just need a Legend of Legaia release. That's asking for a lot. That is asking for a whole lot. I don't know if they're ever gonna re-release that. Even as just like a port, I would take that, but I don't know. I feel like they forgot about that game, and it sucks. Legend of Legaia had such a great gameplay mechanic. I love the combat system in Legend of Legaia. It's kind of close to Xenogears, how you can like do the combos with the buttons. Except in Legends of Legaia, it's a bit more intuitive, where you have your highs and lows and stuff like that. I never played the second one. I only remember the first one. You love Ash and Penelo in 12. I prefer Ash over Penelo, but I can see Penelo's love. Obviously, her being a prominent character to Vaughn. You're doing really good. You just got to hold your newborn nephew for the first time. Hey, congrats! That's awesome. Car's ready to prime and paint. Couldn't ask for a better day. Hey, that's what it's all about, baby. This is what you love to hear. Like, you love to hear that around here. Congrats on your new baby nephew. And hey, what color are you gonna paint the car? What color are you thinking? Also, what kind of car is it? You trying to do a racing car? Is it like a personal car? You didn't love the second Legaia? Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame, Ali. It's a shame. Not everything's always gonna be a hitter, you know. But I will say though, Ali, if you ever get the chance, go back and play Chrono Trigger, and then I would say then you'll have a bit more of appreciation for Chrono Cross as well. Just because there are things from Chrono Trigger that carry to Chrono Cross. I don't know what to serve after the new Queen's coronation festival. Yeah. No, nobody cares. Hello, old man. Do you know anything about Regent Shid's wife? Yes. Okay then. What, you just asking about the Regent Sid's wife and that's it? You just gonna leave it at that? Damn. You own Chrono Trigger on Steam, just never played it? Yo, you need to play it. Xenogears is my favorite Xeno game, actually. And I mean, I can still say this too. I played Xenogears, Xenosaga 1, 2, and 3. I never played any of the Xenoblade games, or Xeno Chronicle games. And I know a lot of people have told me, they're like, you need to play those ones because they're some of the best RPGs. They just take a whole lot. They just take a whole lot to play because they are huge games. And I'm like, I don't know if I have that kind of time, you know? If it's taking that time. It's a Nissan Skyline R32. Oh, now that's a car, Ghosty. That is a fucking car right there. What year is it? and probably a black with a rainbow pearlescent. Okay. I was always a fan of the R34s, but because I remember it from fucking Too Fast, Too Furious. That one stood out to me so much that I was like, I love this car. He almost painted it yellow. What? Yellow? Sheesh. I was so excited when they put Alexandria into FF14 as a set of raids. Oh, yeah, because it's this Alexandria, yeah. Alexander is actually a summon. I always kind of slept on his designs because some designs I'm like, whereas other designs I'm like, yo, he looks like a beast. You love Xenosaga? Oh, okay. Yeah, Xenosaga was great. For me, I guess it's because I'm a little older than most people. Like, I grew up on the first iterations of a lot of these games, so like a lot of my core memory and love for video games started with those original games, which is why I hang on to Xenosaga so much. I mean, Xenogears. Even though I know a lot of people are like, oh, Xenogears is like whatever. Like they didn't get to finish it properly, so that second disc isn't much gameplay. It's more storytelling, and but budget constraints and all that, it fucking sucked. But I always wish they would have made a remaster or something for Xenogears. It's a 90. Oh, nice. That's actually a really good year for it. God damn, dude, that car's fucking sick. Yeah, because in the original Fast and Furious, Leon had a real R32. Yeah, that's true. He did, actually. I think most people forget about that, too. Also, High Speed. How's my Canadian queen doing? How are you? How's everything tonight? Blank. Don't you know I hate it when you're late? How many times do I gotta tell you? Huh? Who are you? Strange, kinda. Oh, hey, Vivi. Is he a friend of yours or Senna? Oh, hello, Uncle Senna. I'm not old enough to be your uncle. I'm younger than I look. You're a funny one. I like you. Want to see my play, little fella? Yeah. Oh, what a sweetie. I like you even more. We'll get rolling in a minute. Sit wherever you want. Dun, 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 good. I'm doing well. It's Friday. I had a day off. I got to handle a lot of business today because it was a day off. So I'm cool. I'm chilling. I'm excited because I want to go to the Square Enix pop-up that just opened today, actually, here in LA, in Little Tokyo. I want to go visit maybe this weekend, sometime this weekend, with some of the boys. Just because I love Square Enix and a lot of their properties, so of course I want to go and give them all of my money. Square Enix, please sponsor me, please. Yeah. You love Blank. Yeah, Blank's cool. Blank, in my head, I've been giving him this like New York Bronx accent, like, hey, yo, Copernicus. Like, I don't know why, but for some reason that voice came to my head when I heard him talking. So I was like, well, that's what he is. This one isn't anything special, but it was a pain to import. I can imagine. I mean, how much was that import alone, dude? Like, that seems like that's... Also, did you have to, like, modify the engine or anything to make it street legal here? Or, like, the way you imported it was just fine? Because I remember back then I used to hear, like, if you wanted to get something like that imported here, like, you had to make it street legal, meaning, like, you had to swap engines and stuff like that. It came with a deep blue paint job with a little bit of rust and peeling paint, but its interior is nice. Hey, all that's fixable is what I'm hearing. That's for sure. Oh, Autumn, you just did a redeem. Sorry, Autumn, I didn't mean to skip that. But also, let me stand up for a second, y'all, because I have been sitting down for the past 2 hours and I haven't stood up at all. So, excuse me. Ugh. Remember, everyone, check your pulses. Check your pulses. Go, baby. I think your plan worked. Ain't nothing to it. Blank. We'll talk later. Busted. Good old Blank.
Steiner?
Yes, princess.
I'd like to find Zidane and talk to him.
Princess, you have more important matters at hand. Hey, you live a different world now.
Oh, what's happening here? Princess, it's time for you to get changed. General Beatrix, will you help her?
Yes, sir.
Oh, there is something I must give you, Princess.
No, the RB30 swap it had in there was fine because it passes the 25-year rule. Oh, sick. Oh, that's good then. Doesn't sound bad at all. The Queen, yes. Queen Beatrix. I know, she's amazing. She's the best character in the game. I love that woman. Kidding. Yes, Queen Garnet. Or Queen Dagger. Whichever one you want to refer to. Received an opal, received the topaz, the amethyst.
Those stones contain your power, which Queen Brahne forcibly... Well, that's all in the past.
Oh, I love Beatrix so much. I honestly wish they would have made her a playable character. I mean, the fan mods for the game make her a playable character. Actually, I don't know if you're aware of this, Ali, too. If you have Final Fantasy IX on Steam and you download the Moguri mod pack, and you look through the mods, the fans have literally made an entire story for Beatrix that have given her own voice lines, make her a playable party member, give her own like part of the game. And I thought it was fucking fantastic that the fans did that for this game. Not to mention there's so many other mods on there that make the game harder. There's an alternate like universe, they call it, that's like a different retelling, like a different telling of the story, like of the game. So it's like an alternate like ending type of stuff. What else did they have? Obviously the upgraded graphics, as you can see. That's why the graphics themselves look different. But yeah, with that said, it's still a modified engine with a different block, so your brother has been tweaking a bit by bit to make sure what happened with my Eclipse doesn't happen again with the Nissan. Hey, that's cool. That's cool that you and your brother are working on it like that, though. That's pretty fucking dope. I hope everything turned out well with that and like nothing actually happens. Like it all turned out just fine. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Do you have Steiner and Beatrix action figures? Oh, jeez. I want to get the Beatrix plushie, which is why I'm hoping when I go to that Square Enix pop-up store, they have it there, because I think I'm gonna have to pick it up from there. You used to have Dagger and Zidane, but you lost him. Ouch. That's mucho no buenas. Hey, Jay, thanks for the 27 months, my bro. How you doing tonight, brother? How you doing tonight, my best good friend? Damn, I can't believe I've been an affiliate for 27 months now. It's kind of crazy to me that two years have gone by. Where's the time go? As for the price, you got the car for... No, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. For a car of like, I guess not that luxury, but of like that era, I would expect it to be more. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. The shipping, I guess, makes up for the cost of the car itself then. Damn, I mean, still, for that car though, what you ended up paying in total, Ghosty, that's pretty fucking good though. It's alright, chill night. I get that. I'm chilling too. We're big chilling on Final Fantasy Fridays. Y'all already know.
Master Steiner. Master Steiner, will you intend to stay here and watch?
No, I'm not. Excuse me, princess. Let me get my ass about here.
Beatrix, I'd like to see Zidane, please. Now may not be a good time. Even you agree with Steiner. Your Highness, I know, it's okay.
I'm not done putting money into it. So you're just too broke. Hey, look, one step at a time. Ghosty. I mean, you already did the biggest thing, is that you got it here. After that, little by little, you can just throw at it and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I mean, again, just getting the damn thing. Most people can't even get the damn thing here. You managed to do that, so that's already like more than half the work. Oh, with Dagger out of the picture, now's my chance to win Zidane's art. First, I'll write him a love letter. I'm gonna make it the most romantic letter I've ever written. Eiko, you can just stop. Becoming a queen.
Oh, becoming a queen may place quite a burden on Princess Garnet. But she must persevere. The people of Alexandria are watching.
Just when it tore up all of our cars. Damn. Was it like the big snowstorms that happened? If you're in the US. Well, he looks pretty smart. Hey, you look like the bookish type.
What gives you that impression?
You really want me to explain?
Oh, yes, I'm very curious.
Where should I start? First, your beard. Second, your nerdy hat. Third, your thick eyeglasses. All signs of a nerdy philosopher.
You don't hold back, do you?
Hey, are you a writer?
Well, yes. I did make my living as a writer for a while.
Will you help me write a letter?
A letter? Gladly. If you think I can be of assistance.
We got his car up and rolling just to take a trip to NY to see our sister and her son. Damn. Yeah, anything in the Midwest or the East Coast, yeah, they got bombarded with snowstorms. That it was pretty rough. Even my friends in NY were like showing me and like telling me how things are. God, that was terrible. It was horrible for them. And then there's me on the West Coast. Not affected at all. I'm in sunny SoCal. I was tearing it up in the sun. I was just chilling. Meanwhile, everyone's like, it's like 7 degrees. It's -4. And I'm like, couldn't be me. I'm chilling at a prime 77. Couldn't be me. And of course, then they would all, share a lot of obscenities with me. And I'm just like, sick. Okay, then follow me. Okay, Eiko's another one. This child just gets me sometimes.
That girl has a horn. That horn.
I had completely forgotten about it until now. I'd never been as surprised as I was that day. A ship drifted ashore after a storm. Inside the ship were a woman and a baby girl. The woman was dead, but the girl was still breathing. Imagine my surprise as I looked into the girl's face, because the girl looked exactly like Princess Garnet, who had just passed away, with one exception. She had a horn. A human with a horn? Where had she come from? The king ordered the girl's horn removed. The girl cried out in pain. He and his wife, Queen Brahne, decided to raise the girl as Princess Garnet. But that girl who spoke to me, could she be related to Princess Garnet? Yeah, actually she can be. Maybe. There you are in the US. And yeah, it was cold. All the engine. Oh, I'm sure it was a bitch trying to like start those cars in like that kind of weather. Dude, that's insane. And the weather tears up the internals. Yeah, of course. Especially because when you're trying to drive and like all that gunk is just getting sucked up into like the engine and like the undercarriage of the car. Pfft, that just sucks. Huge. Hey, will you hurry up?
Oh, excuse me.
Dum, da, dum, da, dum, da, dum, dum, dum. Princess, you look splendid. My queen!
Thank you. By the way, there is something I must tell you, Beatrix.
Yes, princess?
I am not my mother's. I mean, Queen Brahne is not my real mother.
Princess Garnet, Dr. Tot has already informed us. However,
My allegiance to you remains the same, if not stronger. Beatrix, thank you.
the worst recipient is your brother's '07 GT500. Oh, she refused to start and she's modded head to toe. Damn. A GT500. Damn, dude. Was that from like the winter this past year that like messed it up? Probably post a picture of hers on your community, because that car has been a part of my life since well 2007. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can always join the Discord and post stuff there if you want, Ghosty. I think it just flashed by, but if not, you can always just join the Discord itself if you want to be part of the community. Oh, you're not. You're on YouTube site. I have to post it there. Or actually, no, the link should be in my profile. But let me get you the link though. Anyways, I'm not sure if YouTube plays nice like this, but let me post it on my side. If you want, you can copy that link there that I posted in the chat, Ghosty, and that's to join my Discord.
Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's finished. The Dane will fall in love with me the instant he reads this letter. Will he, though? Will he? Thanks, mister.
It was my pleasure, my lady.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, my name's Aiko. I'm from Dane, sorry. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.
I'll grab it on my laptop. It's running again. No, you're fine, dude. Don't worry about it, Ghosty. Totally fine. You can always grab the link as well from my socials in the profile. You can feel your eyes starting to close. Oh no, Autumn. Nah, you're good. Thanks for coming out, of course, Autumn. Always appreciate you having you here. Thank you again for the resub. And again, let your degeneracy shine, Autumn. For Eric's sake, not mine. For Eric's sake. But have a good night, sweet dreams, and we'll see you tomorrow, Autumn.
I'm sorry.
Oh yes, and Cryptid's sake. You need to let your degeneracy out for Eric's and Cryptid's sake.
But I thought it was only a legend. What could this mean?
First off, little girl, you're wandering around in a goddamn castle.
Oh, I can't wait to hand this letter to Zidane. Where did he go anyways?
This little girl don't even know where she's at. God damn. Damn. My man's just steamrolled right through her.
Help! Leon! Help!
Also, Ghosty, no need to apologize, man. It's all good.
Hey, are you okay?
Are you winning, son? Sorry, we're getting there, people. Don't worry about it. Alright, we're good.
Can't breathe.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you jump out. But you're too high up, I can't get you down. Stop laughing, you boob. Oh, shoot, my letter. Hey, if you can get me down, deliver that letter to Zidane. All right? To Zidane? Yeah, no problem. So not just the weather that beat her. Her 13-year-old crankshaft decided today was the day to say, hey, I want you to retire. Then his wire system needed new wire. God damn, so that car, just everything went to shit. Gets electric heating blankets because it can't start an old block. Damn. What am I supposed to do now? God, that sounds just terrible. That just sounds completely terrible. That all of that happened. Hey, the boat ain't here. Of course, there's Steiner. Castle patrol completed. Huh? Why, if it isn't Baku, the leader of Tantalus? Who just called my name? Oh, it's you. Should we capture him? No, he saved my life. You may go. I will handle this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's me. Oh, ain't such a knucklehead anymore, huh? Silence. This ain't no place for thieves. You must leave now. So, that's how it is, huh? Do I gotta remind you that one of my boys saved your kingdom? But I bet you ain't got no ears for listening to a lowlife like me. Are you talking about Zidane? Yes, he did protect the princess and her kingdom. But that doesn't change the fact that you're all thieves. I cannot let your kind. First off, Steiner, you saying that awfully like too fluently, my boy. You just let that float off the tongue, no problem. Like, you definitely need to check yourself there. I cannot let your kind roam around the castle. No appreciation whatsoever, eh? Well, I don't got any reason to stay here anyway. Hey, you know where Zidane might be? He hasn't visited the castle since we returned. Maybe he can teach you a thing or two about proper manners. Okay, I get your point. I've had enough of your self-righteousness. Perfect timing. She's a big baby and isn't terrible. It is a fort. Well, yeah. And certain parts have been changed that have to been changed in 13 years. And yet, you still beats most on the racetrack. Yeah, that's true. Her quarter mile is 8.4. Damn. 8.4 seconds. Damn. So do you like do that for fun, or do you like actually race for like competition purposes? Take me into town. And you dropped her letter, you stupid fuck. As soon as I can, I'm probably gonna take a quick break so I can stand up, get another drinky drink, use the restroom. Oh, so it was Steiner. I thought I heard him yelling. This is one of my favorite songs. Alexandria is at peace again, yet my heart is full of sorrow. Wow. Steiner must have dropped this. Let's see. When the night sky wears the moon as its pendant, I shall await you at the dock. What is this letter? Did Steiner write me a love letter? Steiner, your brother races for cash, and because, well, he grew up in the golden age of street racing. Oh, nice. Dagger. Are you all cozy on your throne already? No. I can't start my day without Dagger. Her smile, her voice. Her voice is like a beautiful song. And her song makes me soar high into the sky. But now, you can still fly high, darling.
Zidane, you can do it.
Oh, she's right.
Why are you still moping? This isn't like you at all.
Yeah. Stop it. You don't understand how I feel.
Whoa! Hey, yo, wow, whoa.
Long time no see, Zidane. What happened? You look pathetic. Boss, let me join Tantalus again. We can steal treasure together, just like the old times.
Treasure? Yeah. There ain't much treasure lying around in this world, boy. Besides, the Tantalus always gets what he sets his eyes on. That's our number one rule, remember?
No, you don't. You got no right to join us. You understand what I'm saying? If you can't even capture a canary, you ain't got what it takes to join Tantalus. Boss. Jesus, Ghosty. That's insane. I mean, hey. Can't do anything if you never go back there.
Hey, Zidane, can we go see Dagger?
Why can't you be more honest like this little guy?
Can we? Please?
All right. Let's cheer her on before her coronation.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now that I'm in control... Actually, yeah, let me just... I forgot!
Darn. I forgot to give Zidane that letter. I lost it. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna go take a break. Because it's like the perfect time. We have ads going on, so... I feel like it's the perfect time to take a quick little break, yo. So, excuse me for a moment. I'll be right back.